What's it like living with Anupam?
Wow, so that's a very, very, very interesting question. So Anupam and
I can answer that. It's one word. Miserable. I wouldn't want to live with myself.
Anupam is one of the investors on Shark Tank, India's equivalent of Dragon's Den. The show represents a new can-do, market-minded India. Each episode is watched by around 75 million people.
I was reading on this book, there's this elephant who becomes a celebrity, right? And Eliza turns around and says, Mama, my daddy is also a celebrity.
The first questions that started was, how does everybody know you? And then it became, why does everybody come and say hi to you and give you hugs and take photos with you? And then it became, why does everybody love you so much? Yeah, she couldn't figure out how I got into the TV.
As the king of Bling, Anupam's success embodies the dreams of millions of young Indians, including a penthouse in South Mumbai.
So having a large terrace here is a luxury. As you can see, we've got views of the island city, as Mumbai is often referred to. So I like the open space. And in Mumbai, it's really rare to find an open terrace which is open to the sky, particularly as big as the one we have. I like to have sort of a nice vantage point and feel like I'm on top of the world.
Anupam has shot to fame thanks to his TV work, but his reputation as an entrepreneur is based on the success of his company, dotcom. Shaadi is India's leading marriage site set up in the 90s. Anupam often stars in the company's promos and ads.
Like a lot of successful businesses, Shaadi.com started with my own personal experience. I happened to be visiting my father. One of his friends came to visit me, and pretty soon I gathered that this was this matchmaker.
What about her?
Who started to show me resumes, if you will. And so it occurred to me that, wow, the choice of a life partner is really limited by how much weight this man can carry and how far he can travel. That seemed awfully constraining to me at a time where the internet was just starting to blossom.
Shaadi means wedding in Hindi.
Can you please tell me what will be the further step? Like, how do you want to proceed?
In a country where around 90% of marriages are still arranged, Shaadi replicates the work of a traditional matchmaker.
So are we specific about the language part also?
Since 1996, some 7 million people have found partners through the site.
Of course, annual income and these things are secondary when we are talking about marriage, but then again, we have to consider.
Indian wedding industry is one of the largest industries in the world. It's $75 billion, $100 billion. I mean, that's just insane. That's like 3% of our GDP. It's really the business of love.